Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So we're going to do a reading today. We're going to find out what's going on with the energy, the connection, where you stand, where your masculine stands and what's going on, and I'm going to make it focused too. So I'm also going to do a focused reading during this reading about what the masculines are going through and how your connection is, if you're in union, separation, if you're about to move towards each other. We need to know what's going on. So I'm going to do a focused reading for all twin flames. And later on, I'm going to be doing a divine feminine power message based around a very powerful song that came through to me as a channeled message. So let's do this then, because every day I'm shuffling. So we're going to start then with the energy of this day. So obviously it's Wednesday today. We're in this powerful Aries energy as well. We're moving forward. There's change coming in. And I'm going to bring in the Open Heart Oracle messages by Cat Cherry, the Love Journey by Bridget. We're going to use this powerful deck of tarot, and I'll find out what this is and put it in the description. And we're going to use the magical Nordic tarot too. And then I'm going to use various masculine cards and feminine cards to really do a focused message. But I want to find out what the energy is. Now, yesterday it was so powerful because we had this energy of a dual vision. And yesterday, me and George watched Wonder Woman, the new one, Wonder Woman 84. And it was all about the universe and making a wish and asking for what you desire. So even though we didn't really find the film very good, we didn't really rate it, there were so many messages in there, you know, messages about trusting in the universe and knowing that when you ask for it and you dream it, you can achieve it and you can certainly receive it. So it was this big message about uplifting your vibration and keeping your thoughts positive. And I loved it at the beginning because, you know, Diana it showed her Wonder Woman when she was a young girl and she was actually taking part in these kind of big trials and, you know, all of this like big, you know, thing where they were all fighting to win. There was all these kind of fully mature ladies. And then there was this young girl, Diana, and she was trying to compete to win. And it was the power, a determination. You know, she was doing everything she could to win. And then she failed right at the end. And, you know, her elder kind of said to her, it will happen when you're ready for it and not before. And it's the way that union is. You know, when we think we're failing on this journey, we are growing and we are learning and understanding. And when we get knocked down, we get back up and we keep persevering. So it's a journey of spiritual growth and spiritual learning, leading to spiritual maturity along the way. And everything we go through, every time we feel like we failed, like we feel we've made a mistake or done something wrong, we've actually grown stronger on this journey and we will succeed. And the angels are saying this to you. You are determined, like, you know, young Diana, to succeed. And this divine feminine message I'm going to be doing a bit later on is all about that. It's about your power as a divine feminine to carry on. So let's see what the energy is. So thank you, angels. What's the energy around the connection today, please? The energy around the connection today. What do we need to know? And the energy around the divine feminines. What's going on with the divine feminines today? Thank you, thank you. This is kind of the spiritual aspect of it and the masculine. What do we need to know? And then we're going to bring in the love journey and do the same thing. For the connection, what do we need to know? There we go. For the masculines, what do we need to know for the masculines? Can we keep going? For the masculine, thank you, thank you. There it is. And for the journey, okay, and the feminine, okay. They're saying the journey as well, so I've got a few coming out for that and for the feminine. Okay, so even when things feel confusing, you find your way. So what's the energy in the 3D world? What do we need to know around the divine feminines today? Around the divine masculines and the journey? What do we need to know? There we go. And then we're going to use this deck for a focused reading. So the energy around the connection then, I do believe we are meant to be together. Wow. I do believe. And it's all about believing and then you receive it. And believe is connected with the number 111. So if you've been seeing 1111 or 111 especially, it's a big message about believing. So you are both starting to believe that you are meant to be. that you were meant to be together in this lifetime in the physical world. So this is really a big sign that you are now replacing any doubt or any questions or any fear with faith and love, that you're learning to understand that this is a journey of surrender and trusting in the power of love. And the masculines are saying here, I do believe that we are meant to be together. And they may have already spoken this to you. Even if they said to you something like, I believe we're meant to be together, but I've just got something to do first, or, I'm busy now, or I'm sorting this out, or, that's because they've been kind of putting things off through their own fear. But they know that you're meant to be together, and the time is now to make it happen now. And it's amazing because, I've been speaking about how 2021 is the year of reunion. And I spoke about this months ago. And one of our soul sisters sent me a picture of, an extract from a book she's reading. And it was said reunion in 2021, twin flame reunion in 2021. And reunion is coming together. It's that magnetic pull towards each other. So it doesn't matter if you've been in separation for years and years, or you've been in separation for a moment in time. It still hurts the same. It still causes pain. But you are magnetic and you are moving back together. And this is the year that that's happening. And it's all starting to happen now. You can feel this energy momentum. So much change, so much upheaval that's been happening. Archangel Nathaniel, the bulldozer of heaven, came in and started uprooting everything. And bringing things up to the surface for healing. And all of this crazy energy, it's starting to settle down. We've been without heat for 2 weeks, and yesterday they actually came in and fixed the boiler properly. As you can tell, I feel like I'm in some really hot country today because I'm not wearing sleeves. So, things are starting to heat up, things are starting to settle down. There's order coming back into the situation, because any chaos and upheaval that comes in, it comes in to move you where you're meant to be. I'm ready to turn the page and write the next chapter together. What a beautiful message. So the message today is that you know that you're meant to be together, and this is both twins here, and you know that you are ready to start the next chapter of your life. I am ready. I am ready to begin again. I am ready to turn the next chapter. It's time for a fresh start. And this is so powerful. This is the energy that's flowing in now. Change, movement, moving where you're meant to be. Remember, in the weekly reading, we got the surprise, we got the door and the door opening. So this is all about new beginnings and change. You're ready to begin again. So this love is now stepping up a level, and it's becoming the next level. The next stage of this journey. And we've got here, show me the real you. Wow. And I love this one because, you have to look very, very close to see the words. And sometimes we have to look very close to really see what's going on. Sometimes we're too close to the situation to understand. So we have to take a step back to zoom out, to zoom in, to see things clearly, to show the world the real you. And the masculines are ready for this more than ever. They want to be their authentic self. They don't want to hide behind a mask anymore. They want to show the world who they really are. So there's a lot of power flowing in here. And I feel this is magical energy, with the kind of darkness of the card and all of this kind of magic flowing. And I feel this is a very magical energy here. And this is the power of the universe granting your wishes, saying to you, your wish is my command. And I want forever, nothing less. So you're both saying here, I want it forever. I want forever, nothing less. There's no need to have anything less than forever, because you are eternal beings and you're meant to be. So for the feminine energy then, we've got, wow, the last time we were together, it was pure magic. So feminines, you're thinking about all the magic that you guys created together. You're thinking about how amazing it was, when you were together the last time and you felt all those feelings. And go back to the good things in your mind. If you're thinking about the bad things and the things that were said or weren't said, think about the magic, the connection, the power of the divine. And this love was meant to last forever yours. This love was meant to last. I'm forever yours. And when I first got this deck, you may remember, I was just got the deck and I was shuffling them, and this is the card that came out, and you can see there the bond between you. You know, you've got that beautiful kind of gold energy there. This is the yin and yang of the connection. It's infinite energy, you know, the infinity symbol. It's you guys together as one. So feminines, you're saying, you know, this is pure magic. When we are together, it's pure magic. And your masculine is saying, yes, I'm starting to believe. So for the masculine then, wow, look at this. I'm working out how to move forward. So again, another message here, the masculines are saying, I'm coming. You know, it's a big sign to trust, you know, to trust your twin, that your masculine is coming, is doing the work, is doing what needs to be done. I can't breathe without you next to me. So they're really struggling today. You know, they're feeling this pain. They're struggling to breathe because you are their lifeline. You know, you are their energy. You are their muse. And they're struggling to breathe, to survive, to thrive without you. And he says, just take my hand and everything will be fine. So I feel when your masculine moves towards you, they're going to be holding your hand. You know, they're going to be trying to hold your hand. Obviously, they may be, you know, more full on than that. But the thing is, they want you to, you know, kind of be their safety net. And the masculines feel very safe with the divine feminine. Even though sometimes the divine masculine likes to come across as very strong and independent, or, you know, as this kind of masculine energy, the masculine feels so safe with the feminine, he has to have that physical touch. And I spoke not long ago about those two twin babies that I saw in a coffee shop, you know, where they were in the same buggy, and one was really happy and one was really sad, and, you know, throwing its stuff out the pram, you know, like the masculine and the feminine energy. The feminine is the happy one, the strong one, and the masculine can be, you know, the one that's in fear. And every now and again they would reach out and touch each other as if to say, are you still there? And that's exactly what's happening here. So the masculine is holding the feminine's hand, saying, you know, everything will be okay. I know that when I hold your hand, divine feminine, that it will all be okay. And it's like the angels reassuring the masculine, it's okay to move forward because it will be worth it and you are safe. And this is also the reassurance that the feminine is not going to abandon the divine masculine. That's the fears, they're giving me fear, they're working through. So for the feminine energy, look at this. We've got lizard, 7 of branches, and we've had a lizard coming out. You know, it's been coming out quite regularly, the lizard. And this is also about, you know, they show me that like a dragon. You know, dragons are very powerful. You know, they come into the connection to heal. You know, the dragons move in to blast things out of the way. So a lizard is someone who can kind of, you know, blend into the background, can be flexible, adaptable. I feel this is also the energy of trusting because you've got that rainbow, being patient and calm. But I'm seeing this as dragon energy where the dragons are helping the angels to blast things away, to remove obstacles, to move you forward. You know, it's powerful. I'm actually a dragon because I was born in the year of the dragon. Maybe you were too, maybe your twin was. But I feel this is more about, you know, this energy of movement. And they're showing me, you know, like this dragon speaking. Can you see there? You've got the mouth open. So this is about speaking the truth and being authentic and being your true self. And it's about standing up for what you believe in. And we've got the hummingbird as well. And the hummingbird is connected with communication. Connected with seeing all the good things in your life, the sweetness in your life. And yesterday, especially in the members reading, I spoke about seeing the beauty in all things and, you know, seeing beauty in unexpected places. So see the sweetness of this connection. Look for the good aspects, the beauty, the magic in it. And then everything will shift and change. And for the masculine, we've got the lynx here, the 9 of branches. And this is a message about not giving up. And you can see there he's about to pounce. So I feel this is a big message where the masculine is saying to you, you know, I'm preparing. I'm getting ready to move forward. I'm ready to make my move. You know, I'm working on how to move forward. So he's not giving up and he's asking you to not give up on him. And wow, look at this for the connection. We've got the dolphin, the 2 of shells. So obviously this is the 2 of cups. And this is the love, the unconditional love, the connection, the power of it, dolphin energy. So it's reminding you of how powerful this connection is. and to not give up on love, that love is the answer and love will blast everything else out of the water. So let's do some focused messages then. So for these, I'm going to bring in the Magical Nordic Tarot. So I want to do a card for twins in union. So this is going to be, I'm going to space them out. So thank you, angels. What are you guiding me to do? Twins in union. Okay. For twins in communication and twins in separation. There we go. Okay. Wow, the separation card just came out for twins in separation. So we're going to do a message. Twins in union, twins in communication, twins in separation. Okay. Message for twins in union, please. A message for twins in communication and a message for twins in separation. Wow, jumping out the deck there. Powerful. We're going to use the same cards and see if any cards kind of come up again, because that's powerful. Okay, what do we need to know for twins in union? For twins in communication. Okay, the angel's saying you can't have the same cards list. They're still there. Okay, never mind. We need new cards anyway. We need fresh cards coming out here to find out what's going on. So let's get a message from the masculine then for twins in union. For twins in union, for twins in communication, and twins in separation. What do we need to know? Thank you, thank you. And then we're going to use the twin flame oracle as well here. Okay, I've just picked up the Meet the Angels for a reason. So what angel or ascended master is around twins in union today, or what's going on? Twins in communication, okay, and twins in separation. Thank you. And then the twin flame oracle for twins in union. What do we need to know? Twins in communication and twins in separation. What do we need to know? Thank you, thank you. Going to bring in, let's see, we're going to bring in as well, I'm going to do a karmic situation. Okay, so if you're dealing with a karmic situation, what do you need to know? Okay, there we go. Okay, that's the one. Okay, so you may want to watch all these. These aren't piles as in a pick a pile. This is just me talking about the energy. So let's do a message from the divine masculine for twins in union. Okay, there we go. For twins in communication and twins in separation. Wow. So let's see, I may expand on which cards I'm using. So let's start off with twins in union, okay? And I'm in union, so I'm interested. Well, look at this, judgment, forgiveness. So if you're in union, forgive everything. You know, forgive, let go, breathe, don't judge your twin. You know, forgiveness heals. So it feels like if you're in union, you're working through forgiveness right now and letting go and starting again. We've got infinite, you're the light in my life. So this is really beautiful. So you're both seeing each other as this beautiful light. You know, you're both there for each other. You're both each other's light. And, you know, that's so beautiful for me because obviously George is my rock. And, you know, he came with me yesterday to see my mum in the chapel of rest. And he's been my guiding light too. So this is remembering that you are eternal beings, that you are infinite, that you're the light in my life, that they are the light in your life, but you are also the light in their life. It's so hard to find the right words, but I'm trying. So, you know, this may be something that's going on external to your connection. You're trying to find the right words to sort things out, to speak the truth. And it feels like the masculine is still opening up here. Don't give up on me. You know, don't give up on me. So this is about continuing. Sometimes in the connection, even when you're in union, you know, you have to carry on. You have to keep going no matter what. And Archangel Sandalphon, I help with musical talent and hear your prayers, is all around the connection. You know, guiding you on, keeping you both strong. You're both learning. You know, wisdom and knowledge, you're both learning when you're in union, you're both understanding. And look at this, I'm so proud of who you are. So, you know, you're proud of each other and you're forgiving everything because you're so proud of each other. There is nobody else in my heart. So you're also realizing that the past does not exist. You know, there's no need to be jealous or, you know, have any of those feelings because when you're in union, you've kind of come to the conclusion that you're meant to be. You know, and you've made that decision in your heart and, you know, there's nobody else there in either of your hearts. So you're making it work. You're always on my mind, even when you're in the other room or, you know, because I know so many people are in union, but are also in, you know, divided countries right now because of the pandemic. So you're always thinking of each other. Look at this, let's start a family together. So if you're in union, you're thinking about taking it to the next level, to start a family, to be together, to build a legacy together, whatever that may mean. And you have power over me that nobody else has. It's this power of the connection. And I feel this is about a fresh start. For me and George, we're not planning to have children. And I know a lot of you do email me and say, oh, Liz, are you pregnant? Or, I feel babies coming in around you. But that's not what we want, What we want is to kind of build a family with you guys and, create this legacy of light by bringing twins into union and raising vibration and helping you to connect with the angels because they're your family too. We're thinking of moving. So that's what I'm seeing with this let's start a family. It's about let's move somewhere new, let's start again. And that's really the energy that's flowing in today's daily reading about fresh start. So remember, sometimes, even in union, you may not find the right words to say, but don't give up because, don't judge, just forgive, let go, breathe, and let it all fall into place. It's very powerful. So for twins in communication, this may be, you're in contact. You may not be in contact much, but you are in contact, or, you may be in communication. Look at this, 9 of Wands again, don't give up, determination. And this is so powerful because this is pretty much the message I'm going to be talking about in a bit for Divine Feminines. The song that I've received, and I'll tell you more about that later on in that video, but this is determination. So if you're in communication, it's remembering that, that this is meant to be. It's about knowing that this is real. And we've got willing to fight for this love with or without you. So if you're in communication, you're both willing right now to fight for this love. And it's showing that to you. You're in communication because you're both trying. I do want to return to you. What a beautiful message. There's 2 here. I do want to return to you. So if for any reason you're in communication, you haven't heard of them for a while, they do want to return. Give them time. Sometimes I can be a really poor communicator. So see how the messages are very similar. Even in union, I can't quite find the words to say, And when you're in communication, sometimes I can be a really poor communicator. So even when you're in communication, sometimes things can get in the way. I get lost in your eyes. So if you're in communication, you're getting lost in each other right now, the feeling, the power of the love. And we've got Archangel Honiel, I help you to find inner peace. So Archangel Honiel is helping you to feel calm while you're in communication. And obviously, in those moments where you're waiting for a message or, they may go a bit quiet, you're being reminded to find your inner peace because your masculine is saying to you, you are my world. You are my world, Divine Feminine. And look at this, Divine Feminine, surrender. So surrender. You're in communication, don't worry about it, don't stress over it, and if you can feel something shifting, sometimes when we're in communication, we either feel it going in a good direction, which you may see as the right direction, everything's in the right direction, but you may see it going, okay, this is moving towards union, this is moving towards the next step. Sometimes we feel it going the other way. And we think, I can feel or sense separation coming in because I know it needs to for soul growth. You can feel it. Whatever it is needs to happen. Surrender because it will all be for the right reasons. And everything is happening to grow you. You are on the right path. So I feel the message here is surrender. Your masculine is saying to you, you are my world, Divine Feminine. Trust the journey. Honiel is bringing in peace. Because they want to return to you. They want to explain themselves, but sometimes they struggle to communicate. So trust and keep the faith. Okay? So if you're in separation, we're going to do the karmic cards at the end. We've got, look at this, affairs of the heart, the 3 of swords. And the 3 of swords is a separation card. Heartache, pain. So obviously I know it hurts. And we've got affairs of the heart. So there could also be an affair going on. In other words, your person may be married or in a relationship, and I'm being guided to these karmic cards. So obviously I'll do these after. But whatever it is, whatever the reason you're in separation, whether it be someone else or, a country divide or anything else that's in the way, trust in the power of love. We've got, I'm miserable without you. So when you're in separation, you're both miserable. But this is about seeing the good things in this journey and looking for the positive aspects in the way you learn and grow. But I feel this is the masculine miserable without the divine feminine. I'll chase you down, please don't leave me. Okay, and sometimes we do that, as a divine feminine. We start stressing out, we want to sort things out. We worry about if it's ever going to happen or when they're going to return. And we start chasing the masculine down. We start being the chaser. But we learn to surrender and let go. But this is also the masculine saying, I will return to you. I will chase you down. So you both want each other. Please don't leave me. So there may be that energy, either if you're not feeling that's coming from you, please don't leave me. Maybe you're in that energy thinking, oh no, don't leave me, don't let me be alone, don't walk away from me. Or if you're feeling strong and powerful about this separation and you're learning and growing, then you'll feel this coming from your twin. But this is a big sign about you moving back together. We've also got dolphins again. Just dive a little deeper with me. So I feel this about looking deeper into the connection, trusting the connection and understanding what it is. We need to be honest when we talk again. So this is about the honesty flowing in, there you go. So we will talk again. So if you're in separation and you're mithering over it, wondering about it, wondering what's going on, you will talk again. And when you talk again, it's going to be a very honest conversation, because look at this, I want a family with you. And this is just what came up in union, the twins in union. The energy for all the piles here are all the same, because the energy is the same. It doesn't matter what kind of connection you're in. The energy is the same. I want a family with you. This is a fresh start, a new beginning, building something. Again, automatically we think about kids and children, but it's not always that. It's a fresh start. It's leaving a legacy. We've got Archangel Zadkiel around the both of you. I help you to remember who you are. So, this is about remembering your power, remembering that you are a twin flame, remembering that you are a divine masculine or a divine feminine. Have confidence in the connection and shine your light. And, as a divine feminine, that's all we need to do. Shine our light brightly and our masculine will be guided home to ourselves. I want you to trust me again. So what's happening here is, when you come back together, you're going to have a very honest conversation, because your masculine is saying to you, I want you to trust me again. There's going to be a lot of honesty flowing in here. I want you to trust me again. So if you don't trust your twin right now, the masculines are determined to help you to trust them again. And in karmic situation, look at this. You remind me, this is to the karmic partner or the karmic situation. You remind me of everything I was, and that is no longer me. So your masculine is admitting here they're a different person. They're being reborn. And they're saying to that person, you are a good person and you deserve someone better than me. Okay, so this is them admitting, okay, it's time for me to leave. My heart is not with that person. That person deserves someone too that can love them the real way. Something being posted through there, okay, something coming through. So obviously dog barking, see, loyalty. Everything happens for a reason when we're doing a reading. So I feel that happened to show communication coming into the feminine if you're in separation, but also the loyalty of the masculine with the dog barking, which was triggered by the movement. And the masculine saying to, that karmic partner, you're a good person and you deserve someone better than me. But I also feel this is the fear the masculine has towards the feminine. The reason sometimes the masculines are in separation is because they're healing. And they are saying to you, divine feminine, you are a good person and you deserve someone better than me. So I feel this is the masculine admitting here that they know they have to be better than they have been. They are growing, learning, understanding, becoming a better person, being able to commit to you, to have a family with you, to build something with you, and to not hide who they are. So they are saying to you, you deserve someone better than me. So if you're in separation, it's because they are becoming someone better than they've previously been. That doesn't mean they want you to move on. They are saying to you, okay, we need to have an honest conversation. And I feel all of this will come up, their insecurity, their fear, and they will show you, that they don't want that person, they don't want that situation any longer. They want who they're becoming now, and that person will be the person that you deserve. I hope this helps. Have a great day, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.